Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be sharing a major haul with you guys. This is probably the largest haul I've ever done on my channel. So what's going on? The reason that I have such a big haul to share is because I mentioned this in my last video, but I just quit my job at Sephora. So of course, I wanted to take advantage of my 25% off before I lose that. And so I went ahead and went a little nuts and bought all the things that have been on my wish list. Actually, not all the things, but a lot of the things that have been on my wish list. And then, of course, I bought some backups on products that I know that I will be using up soon. So before I get into the haul, a lot of people asked on my last video what the reasons were behind me quitting my job. So if you've been watching my channel, you guys know that I absolutely love my job. So it was a little bit sad to have to give my notice, but it's just something that my husband and I have been talking about for the last several months. And I've kind of been putting it off and not really wanting to give my notice because I really do enjoy my job. There are so many good things about my job and very, very few negatives. But the main reason that I decided it was time to go ahead and say goodbye was because as you guys might know, I have 3 children, and of course I have my YouTube channel, and it was just becoming a little bit too much going on in my life, and I just felt like I was spending less and less time with my kids and not having enough time to really like home cook our meals, and the house was getting a little bit messier, and just the things that I really like to stay on top of I was kind of letting those things slip. So I just felt like it was time to take a step back and simplify a little bit. So of all the things that I have in my life, the one thing that was something that I felt like I could let go of was Sephora. I want to continue my channel. I wasn't ready to quit YouTube, so I had to kind of make a decision, and unfortunately working at Sephora was the one that had to go. So I'm really sad about it. I'm gonna miss my gratis. I'm going to miss working with the girls that I worked with because I made some great friendships there, and I'm gonna just miss helping people find makeup. Like that, for me, it was such an amazing fit for me, that job, because I just love helping people and solving problems. I love when people come in and they're overwhelmed and they don't know what to look for, and I'm able to help find a solution for them. It's the greatest feeling for me, just knowing that, that I'm able to help somebody. So that's gonna be a little bit sad, but I'm ready to start this new chapter in my life and just be a stay-at-home mom / part-time YouTuber. So that is what I'm doing. I wanted to explain to you guys real quick, but this haul is gonna be a long haul, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. And I have such a large haul is because I'm not gonna be working at Sephora anymore. So everything in this bag is from Sephora. This is the big Sephora bag, you guys, and it is like 3/4 full. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a lot in here, and I'm just gonna randomly start pulling things out to show you guys what I got. Okay, so the first item in here is this little set of beauty blenders. This is what it looks like. So these are brand new. These are the Conceal, Blend, and Correct. You get 4 of the baby beauty blenders in here. So I've never tried the baby beauty blenders. Usually you get 2 green ones when you purchase them, but they just came out with this super cute little set. Ever since the color correction phase has started and everybody is all about color correcting, they came out with these because the whole idea behind it is that you have one for each color corrector that you might use. So a peach one for like correcting under eyes, the green one for correcting redness, the purple for brightening. So anyways, yeah, I don't know what pink is for. I think pink is brightening too, depending on what discoloration you have. But anyways, so we got those, I picked this up because I was excited just to try the baby beauty blenders. I don't think I'll use mine for color correctors necessarily, but one of my girlfriends at work swears by using these for concealer. And it was just so cute. I definitely had to pick that up. Next thing I got is from Cover FX. So this is what it looks like. This is the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Powder. So this I actually heard is really good for baking with, and I really have been wanting to try it, and we haven't had this in stock in a long time, and we finally got one in stock this week, and I was like, yes, perfect timing, I'm gonna get it. And it's out of stock online because I tried looking it up online as well, but I am super excited to try it. It's just a translucent powder, but it does give you a little bit of an illuminated effect, and I got the shade Light. Next thing that I picked up, this is brand new from Makeup Forever. You're gonna see a lot of Makeup Forever products in here because we had an event and I went a little bit crazy knowing that my discount was going away. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna splurge. So anyways, this is brand new from them. This is one of their Pro Sculpting palettes. I got the shade 20, which is the fairest of them. So you get, this is what it looks like. You get 4 products in there. And this one you could use like as a blush or a color corrector, and then you have a couple highlighting shades that you could also use for maybe a concealer, and then this one here that you can use to contour with. So I'm super excited to try this out. It is a cream-based product. So yeah, I did get that. Being with the Makeup Forever theme, I finally picked up the Makeup Forever HD foundation stick. So I have the original HD foundation and it's okay. It's not my favorite for more oily skin. I love using it on dry skin clients, but my skin leans more on the oily side, so I feel like I can't use it that often. But this stick, I really love the coverage on this. I haven't tried it on myself, but I've used it on clients a lot, and I was really excited to pick this up for myself. So I went ahead and grabbed this, and I got the shade 120. It's just a tiny bit dark on me right now, but I think it'll be my spring and summer shade. Next thing that I picked up, this is another brand new item. This we just got this in the store. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation. So this is their new line. The Rainforest of the Sea is like a skincare infused product line, so it's supposed to be really good for your skin on top of being, you know, the coverage as well on this one. So I picked up the shade Light Sand, and it is like a droplet kind of foundation, but it's almost more like a medium to full coverage, like probably about a medium coverage, but you can build it and get almost a full coverage from it. A lot of the serum or water foundations that are just coming out right now are too oily for my skin, but this one actually seems like it will be a pretty good one, so I was very excited to try that out. And then I also picked up this Peter Thomas Roth 24 karat gold pure luxury lift and firm prism cream. It's got a long name. This is what it looks like. It's from the 24 karat gold line from Peter Thomas Roth. He has a whole line of skincare products, but this is brand new. We just got this in the store, and it is like a highlighting primer, so it's going to illuminate your skin and prime your skin for your makeup, but it also is skincare. So I was really excited to pick this up. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, that is coming home with me, because I am all about taking care of my skin. Now that I'm in my mid-30s, I have to be really extra diligent about making sure I get things that are really good for my skin, and so I was very excited to get this one. By the way, you guys, I haven't tried any of these products on myself. I've used a lot of them on clients, but not on myself. If there's anything you want to see a review on, please let me know in the comments below, and I'd be happy to do that for you. So the next item is another Makeup Forever item, and this is the Face and Body Foundation. So this has been actually around for a very long time, but I had never tried it before, and Kathleen Lights talks about it all the time. It is her favorite foundation, and she swears by it, so I finally decided to go ahead and grab it for myself. Plus, I heard that it is a great foundation to wear if you're going to be swimming, and we do have a trip planned this summer, so I was like, you know what? It's a good time to just go ahead and pick it up before I lose my discount. Sad. I did get another item from the Rainforest of the Sea collection from Tarte. There's a few more in the bag too, but we're just randomly grabbing stuff. So this is the Rainforest of the Sea eyeshadow palette, and I just could not resist this, you guys. I've told you before, I'm not usually a fan of the Tarte palettes, but this one, the packaging is amazing, and it just swatches so gorgeously. So this is what it looks like. The packaging, again, is just amazing, and then the inside of it looks like that. So you get quite a lot of eyeshadow in there, but it's pretty tiny, so I feel like this would be great for traveling as well, and I was just really excited about it. This is another item that was sold out online, so I was really happy that we still had it available in the store. Next thing I picked up is another new product. I got a lot of new stuff because there's a lot of launches that just happened, but This is from Too Faced. It is the Candlelight Glow Highlighting Powder, and I got the Warm Glow. So it's the one that has more of a peachy look to it. Let me open this up. There was like a peach one and a pink one, and I didn't get the pink one. I just got this one here. This is what the packaging looks like. Super cute. And then this is what the powder looks like. And I haven't been swatching stuff because I know this video is just going to be so long, you guys. Like, I really went nuts. But there's a little swatch of just the peach side for you guys. And again, if you guys want to see a more in-depth review on anything, just let me know. Another Makeup Forever item that I picked up. So this is their Duo Matte powder, and I got the shade 201. So this is just a mattifying finishing powder, and I haven't tried this personally, but again, I do kind of lean more oily, and since the summer is coming and that is like my oiliest time, I figured this would be a great thing to get so that I have like a mattifying powder. Also did pick up a color corrector. These, like I mentioned, are all the rage right now. Every brand is coming out with their own version of a color correcting product. This one is from Urban Decay. It's the Naked Skin. It comes in lots of different shades. I picked up the shade Yellow. So yellow is really good for purple under eye circles, and my under eye circles do tend to be a little bit more purple than blue, so I went ahead and grabbed this. Plus I already have a peach color corrector I got in my last gratis, so I thought I would try this and maybe I can even mix the two if I need to. Another item I got from Too Faced, this is something that's new for our store. I don't know if it's a new product, but we just got it in. And this is the Too Faced Kabuki retractable brush. And I really just needed a good retractable brush for my purse because the one that I have is just getting too beat up right now. And this one is so cute and so freaking soft, you guys, that I just could not resist picking it up. And I'm so excited because it really is nice and compact. Perfect for traveling or throwing in your purse. So I got another from the Rainforest of the Sea collection. This is their brand new Lip Saver. It's like a lip treatment. It's like a really thick lip balm. So I am really excited to try this out. I've been like showing every single client this whenever they want like a lip treatment because the consistency of it is really, really nice. I actually haven't tried it on my lips yet, but I have like played with it and swatched it on my hand. But I think it's a little thick, so this would be a great one to use at night as a lip treatment or right after you exfoliate, but you will want to blot your lips before applying a gloss or a lip product over the top of it. I picked up a couple more of these face masks. You guys know I love these Karuna face masks, and our store right now is like sold out of all of them, but I was able to grab a couple before they ran out. So I grabbed another of the antioxidant and the clarifying. These two are my favorite two masks. I love these. Picked up the Rainforest of the Sea, what do they call this? The highlighting product. It's the Skin Twinkle Lighting Palette. Another product that's sold out online. The packaging, you guys, the packaging on this is just so beautiful. This is what it looks like. It's very, very reflective, these packaging, but those are the highlighting powders. So I've swatched these in store, and the color payoff is not as strong as some of the other highlighters, like for instance that Too Faced one that I picked up. It's a lot more of a subtle highlight, but with the right brush you can really build it up and get a really beautiful highlight from it. I had to pick up a couple backups of my all-time favorite, the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Caramel. This is like my ride or die. I use this every single day, you guys, and I had to have a couple backups of this. Another item that was getting a backup on is my Shiseido facial cottons. So these are amazing. I talked about these in my high-end products worth the splurge. These are so, so great, you guys. If you haven't tried them, that you definitely need to, but I just got another backup pack. Okay, also, I did decide to go ahead and pick up one of the Anastasia Brow Definers in the shade Caramel. I haven't tried this yet, but as long as I was picking up the backups of my Brow Wiz, I thought it'd be a good time to go ahead and try this as well. Another Makeup Forever item that I picked up. So this is their mattifying primer. So their primer, they have like 6 different ones for different purposes. This is the number 1, which is for mattifying. So it's just a really good mattifying primer, and I'm running low on primers, so I did pick up a few primers in this haul, just because I know I'm going to be running out soon. Cover FX Custom Cover Drops. So everybody talks about these. I've used them on clients and they're absolutely gorgeous, but I hadn't tried them personally yet, and I've been wanting to for the longest time. So I finally decided to go ahead and splurge and pick these up. I did get the shade N25. If you're not familiar with these, they're just like a little droplet that you can add to your foundation to either change the color or to add additional coverage, because there is coverage in here as well. You can also add these to like a moisturizer and create your own like tinted moisturizer as well. So they're very, very versatile little drops. You can use them on their own, but the coverage is not fantastic if you're going to use it on its own. I did also pick up a couple of Lancome foundations. I got a lot of foundations because there's a lot of new foundations in our store that I've just been dying to try. So Lancome is a new brand for our location, and the two foundations that I picked up is the, I don't know how to say this, Tint Idol. How do you guys say that? Do you know? Anyways, this is the Ultra 24-Hour Makeup. I got the liquid version and I also got the stick version. I picked up both of them. In the liquid, I picked the shade 230 Buff. And for the stick, they didn't have as many shade options. I just grabbed the 210 Buff. But both of these are like a full coverage foundation. But I have been loving these on clients. They just look amazingly gorgeous and I could not resist getting them for myself. One more item from Lancome. So I also picked up their, I don't know how to say, a lot of the words are like French, so I don't know how to pronounce them, but I think it's I don't know. Okay, this is what it looks like. I'll show you guys. Too reflective. I don't know if it's gonna pick it up with my ring light. It's like super bright. Anyways, I think it's Carnez Waterproof Concealer. So this is a very full coverage, long lasting under eye concealer. It's supposed to be hydrating, so it's not going to crease up. So I did pick that up as well. A couple more other like newer items that I wanted to try out. So I picked up one of the Ciate Liquid Velvet Lip. They're kind of like a liquid lipstick, but they don't dry down to a matte finish. And I've heard that they're a lot more comfortable than like a Kat Von D or Stila liquid lipstick. So I grabbed the shade Swoon. We didn't have very many shades in our location, so this was the only kind of nude shade, and it's kind of a darker nude, but I did go ahead and grab one of those because I've been wanting to try them. And I picked up one of the new Kat Von D Locket color correcting eyeshadow primers. So I swatched this on my hand in the store and tried, you know, like used an eyeshadow on my hand to see how well it applies. And these are a little bit sticky, so I think this will work really great for like a loose pigment or a very creamy eyeshadow, or not creamy, but like a very shimmery eyeshadow that you want to build up the pigment. I think this will work great. Or if you want to use it for a regular eyeshadow, just set it first with a powder. But I have been wanting to try this, so I went ahead and grabbed that as well. Also picked up another concealer. This one is from Makeup Forever. This is actually their older concealer, their full coverage. I didn't pick up the Ultra HD concealer that they just came out with because they didn't have my shade in stock, but also because I have one from Maybelline that's really similar, so I went ahead and passed up on that one. But I did get this full coverage concealer. This one is one of my favorite concealers to use on clients. I use it all the time. Anytime someone's looking for an under eye concealer, it's one of my go-tos. I just think it's a beautiful full coverage. It's a great concealer. And then the last few things, I know this was a lot of stuff, you guys. The last few things I found in the clearance section, and I went ahead and picked them up. So I got two of these Sephora collection Rouge Infusion, the neutrals. I got the shades Dusty Rose and Rosebud, and they're both kind of cool toned shades, but they're both kind of nude. This one's just a little deeper. And I really like these. They're basically like a lip stain, but they're super, super hydrating. These are great to throw in your purse and have on the go for like touch-ups, and I just love using those on the days that I don't want to wear a ton of makeup and I want a more natural look. Also from the clearance section, I got this Deborah Lippmann Cuticle Oil. So the Sephora inside JCPenney locations, we're not going to be carrying as many nail products as we used to. We're getting rid of Deborah Lippmann, Ciate, and nails ink. So all of those went on clearance for like 50% off. So you can't get that same sale in a freestanding store or online, but if you have a Sephora inside JCPenney nearby, you might want to check it out. So this is her cuticle oil, and this was on clearance for $4.99, you guys. Such a great deal. But my nails are notoriously dry, and they're always in horrible condition. Right now they're peeling and chipping like crazy. So I did go ahead and pick this up because I really want to try it out. Then I also got another treatment. This is from Ciate. This is called the Knight in Shining Armor. It is an overnight nail mask, and this sounded so unique. I've never heard of anything like that before, but it's supposed to be like a treatment that you use overnight to help your nails be firmer and stronger, which I definitely need that. All right, and then the last thing that I want to share with you guys, I qualified for VIB Rouge, of course, after buying all this stuff. So I did go ahead and get my VIB Rouge gift, and they have this really great little NARS blush in here. I love these baby blushes. They're so great for traveling, and I really love the NARS blushes. They're one of my favorite formulas. And the name of this shade, I think it's pronounced Gulu, but it's just a really, really beautiful mauve shade. All right, you guys, so that is everything I got in my haul. I know I was probably talking super fast, and I went through this kind of quickly because there was so much. But if you guys have any questions or comments or special requests, please leave those down below for me. I'd be happy to answer those for you guys. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.